Hello everybody, good morning. I know I haven't posted a lot of videos, really no videos, but that's okay. I am back. I have had a lot of setbacks. Life happens, okay? Life has setbacks and that is okay. But we back in this thing. If you haven't followed me, please follow me on Instagram. My name is badbitch.d with two E's. Okay, don't forget it. But today I'm going to just talk about, life. Like life is really hard. It took me 22 years. I ain't gonna say 22 years because, okay, I was a little child, so that don't count. But since 2016 of me graduating, 2016, best class of the year. Since 2016 of me graduating, it has took me 4 years to finally, hold on, 2016, 17, 18, 19, 4 years, okay, 4 years, to actually come into peace with myself. And that's really hard when you have to come to peace with yourself, because there's a lot of things like when you graduate, there's a lot of peer pressure into doing things that you don't really want to do, or going places where you really don't feel comfortable with going. Like my best friend, she's an introvert, so she's like real spiritual and peace and everything, and I love her. I love her, and she teaches me things and I teach her things as well. Just know that it took me 4 years to actually come to peace with who I am and to wanting to make a change in my life. And I'm not talking about like spiritually, because I'm a spiritual person, but I'm talking about like mentally, physically. Like I'm going through my weight loss journey right now. It's hard. And but I've been going 2 months strong. On the 20th will make it 2 months strong, which is in about like 2 days, 3 days. I think, if I'm wrong, don't talk about me. But it has took me that long to understand, that life happens, and being in a position to where I felt like I lost everything, I gained so much from it. And I'm talking about relationships. Like I'm a person where I always talk about relationships. Like on my Instagram, you probably gonna see, dang, she always in her feelings. She always saying something. What boy broke her heart today? It's not that a person broke my heart, okay? They all broke it. No, but it's not just that I'm always in my feelings about something. Sometimes I just be posting, and a lot of people just be like, "Oh, she just in her feelings," like, blah blah blah. Like, no, I'm just posting it because it's something that I have felt past 2016, or when I was in high school. I remember this, so let me post it because that's something that I could relate to. I post what I can relate to. If I can't relate to it, I'm not going to post it. I'm not going to, you know, put it out there, okay? I'm not gonna advertise it. So when it's something that I can relate to, that's when I post it. And a lot of people think like, oh, he not gonna see it, sis, stop worried about, like, I don't post stuff for people, for dudes. Like, sometimes if I'm in a relationship, I have learned to stop doing that, because 9 times out of 10 that nigga don't care. Okay, he ain't worried about me or what I'm posting. Some dudes do. They be like, "Oh, I see what you posted," or whatever. Like, whatever. But just know that it took me 22 years, 4 years, to come into realization of who I am and what I want out of life and what I don't want out of life, what I deserve. What are my wants and what are my needs. Okay, so if you're a person that you still trying to figure it out, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's fine. Just try to figure it out on your own. Don't put that on somebody else to try to fix you and make you somebody you're not, because then you become somebody that you're really not and that you're not comfortable with. Like, I could be going somewhere and I'm comfortable. Like, you ain't got to speak to me. A dude don't have to speak to me. I'm cool on it. Now, mind you, I do have my insecurities sometimes. I fall short on it. Like, myself, self-esteem and insecurities are two different things. Like, self-esteem is like what you think of yourself. Like, oh dang, I don't like this outfit because I'm fat, and I don't like this because I'm dark skinned, or I don't like this because I gotta wear glasses with it. That's self-esteem on how you picture yourself. insecurities, that's like, okay, I'm insecure about, sometimes I'm insecure about my eyebrows. When I go get my eyebrows done, like, this is makeup, okay? Makeup done well. Okay, but so when I go get my eyebrows done from, at the nail shop and they wax them, she always gotta remind me, oh, you have nothing right here. You have not, because I don't have no hair at the end of my eyebrows. And I'm like, dang, like, you ain't gotta point it out, sis. Like, I know that, okay? I'm a little insecure about that. You ain't gotta, and then she be talking loud with it, like, you ain't gotta be loud, sis. I'm right here. I'm literally right here. I can hear you. Everybody in the nail shop don't need to know that I ain't got no hair at the end of my eyebrows. So that's an insecurity, people that got yellow teeth. That's an insecurity, okay? Go get your teeth done. But, some people ain't got money for that, but just go get them clean, okay? Cleaning is free. But anyways, so that's an insecurity. Self-esteem and insecurities are two different things. I have came up on my self-esteem because I've learned that at the end of the day, if you don't like it, I love it. Like, I can't sit here and say, oh yeah, I don't like it either. Like, I'm not finna agree with you, sis. Like, what the I look like? Anyway, so those are two different things. So my insecurities sometimes do come, where I'm just like, oh man, I'm not feeling it. Like, I just don't feel it today. Sometimes I'm a person where I just want to stay inside, and because I'm not feeling it. Like, I'm not feeling going out and being seen, and if my hair not done, since it's a wig, but if my hair not done, or if I just don't feel it, I'm just not gonna feel it, and I'm not gonna want to do nothing or go nowhere. So there's nothing wrong with that. So if it's taking you a while and you still feel like that you're not finding yourself, or you're not in a position to find yourself, you need to cut everybody off. Yes, cut everybody off, because you don't want your mental health to take place to where you think it's suicidal, or you just not you depressed. And like, depression in my generation is beyond depression when it was in 1998. I don't even think they had depression in 1998, okay? Because in 1990s and the 1990s and back then, nobody had depression, okay? I don't even think depression was, they had, commercials about depression, okay? Because everybody was in a good mood. Now everybody getting, sex trafficking is a big thing now. And like, what else is it? Kim K is a big thing. Like, these little, well, Kim K, little thing, not the sex trafficking. That's a big thing. That's not nothing to play with. But I'm saying that my generation praises things like that. And we shouldn't praise stuff like that. Like, okay, she in Houston. What you want me to do? You want me to go see her or something like that? We praise the littlest things instead of worrying about the bigger things that's going on in the world, like sex trafficking. Like this lady, she almost got kidnapped. And she just got out the car and started running. There's things that people don't understand that are really being hidden from us, and that needs to be, like, all over the news, all over the TVs and stuff. So I'm just sitting here talking. I talk, y'all. I talk. But I just want y'all to know that wherever you are in life, you can exceed and you can, overcome it. Don't ever think that, what you're going through, somebody hasn't already gone through. And I'm speaking to myself too. Any video that I post, I'm speaking to myself as well as speaking to somebody else that needs the help, or that needs to hear it, or wants to hear it. Okay? So, like I said, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, follow me, babish.d, okay, 2 E's. So this is your girl D coming to you live, and well, y'all, peace, love.